2 women killed in a hit and run accident in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And then just to turn around and see another hit and run accident today, and they killed Wink on 12th and Atkinson. Look, y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We finna dive right into these videos and see what the hell is wrong with my city and my civilians in my city, my pedestrians in my city. What's going on with them, gang? Hit that like button right now.
Also breaking at 4, the search for the hit-and-run driver who killed 2 women is intensifying.
Investigators are asking us to share this stock image photo of the type of SUV investigators are looking for in this case. The collision Sunday night near Teutonia and Vienna claimed the lives of dear friends Amy Austin and May Daber. Hannah Hilliard is in the newsroom with this newest development.
And Hannah, you spoke with a heartbroken Austin family today.
I did, Deanna and Derek, a family seeking justice for both their loved one and her best friend. The Austin family making sure the community knows who they just lost.
What I loved most about Amy was her compassion for others.
Pause. That a lot of y'all, that car looked quite familiar. I know it do. To a lot of y'all, that car looked quite familiar, right? And to whoever it is out there that done hit these people and took their lives, you need to come forth. And if you don't come forth, you better believe that the forces that's unseen gonna bring you forth. You feel me? Yeah, they're gonna bring you forth, and you're gonna hate that. But at the end of the day, why do we think this shit is cool? Why do we think this is cool? Why do we all just, believe killing people around the city is so good and you get so many, you know what I'm saying? You get glorified, you get this and that. Why? Why is it happening so much in our community? To the point our community can't grow. Y'all see this mother with tears in her eyes. Soon you finna see the sister on the side with tears. Well, not so much as tears, but, with fierce energy, and you can see it planted all on her face. Fierce energy to get revenge for the person that done this, to the he or she that done this to their siblings. You understand what I'm saying? But why do we still think this cool? Why is this, why is this not frowned upon in the city of Milwaukee, Wisconsin? Why is this not frowned upon against, the ones who bring this type of energy towards positive people, towards positive civilians, or towards civilians who's just out there enjoying their lives? Why is this, why is this accepted? Why is it that we can't push these people out of our city, out of our community, into a land? And I said this many times, and it's only because I heard another young woman say this on the radio, and it was a radio station of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. She like, why can't we banish them out of our city? Just like West Dallas, like Brookfield, them motherfuckers, they push them out, they push them away. You understand what I'm saying? Because y'all causing physical harm. And when I say physical harm, I mean y'all killing people, hurting people. Y'all, you feel me? Y'all putting hits on people. Y'all running up on people, shooting in broad daylights. Y'all doing all types of shit. And then some of you young motherfuckers out there is justifying it. But why is this cool? Anyway, let's dive. Let's keep diving into this video.
She didn't always put herself first.
She was definitely an extrovert, fearless, strong, powerful.
Amy Austin's sister, mother, and stepfather sitting down with me in their Whitewater home this afternoon, describing Austin as selfless and Daber as kind and supportive. The two longtime teammates who played in a pool league Sunday nights. Witnesses say the two were crossing Teutonia near Vienna this past Sunday night when a black SUV slammed into them, killing them. Police say the driver was speeding and took off. The medical examiner's office added the driver had been racing. The Austin family desperate for that person to be caught.
There's nothing that can change what he did or he or she did.
Yo, it's funny she said he or she. That's the crazy part. Because it's a young lady on my block with a car similar to this, and I haven't seen it. The moment I seen this story again this morning, actually, I looked out my window and I was like, wait, where's that vehicle? Where's that truck? Right? Where's the truck now? Usually it's parked outside, right out front. Usually it's right. At the end of the day, whoever done this will be caught. You will be caught. There will be justice for this family. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts around that. Ain't no way around that. You will be caught. Justice will be served. You understand what I'm saying? And once you caught, you better believe that this family is gonna have a face found upon you. And hopefully they able to find forgiveness. Hopefully they able to find forgiveness within themselves for you, whoever you may be out there. You know who you is. You know who you is. Don't act like you don't know. At the end of the day, once this is all settled, because it will be settled, they're gonna trail that car. They're gonna go light from light. You know how they do it because it's a camera on every light. They're gonna go light from light and trail that car right back to where they can spot that car, parking that and running. You feel me? Hiding it, putting it up, calling themselves hiding the car, maybe in a garage somewhere around Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Smart, huh? You think you're real smart. Right, boom. Yeah, they not smart at all because what you done was you took somebody's lives. You took two lives, and trade for your fun and trade for your satisfaction and trade for some bull petty shit that you was racing for. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's something you can never get back. You can't never bring back these two women lives. And they probably were some beautiful women. You understand what I'm saying? Had beautiful souls. Ain't no telling if they had children. Condolences to their family. Condolences to their family.
There's no going back from it.
Wouldn't bring her back no matter what happens to this person. It's not going to change anything for us. But I would like that person off the street so that they can't do this to someone else.
Yes.
Hannah, let's go back to how the community can help. Tell us a little bit more about this black SUV.
Yeah, Diana, we can actually show you the example of what it looked like. Again, the suspect vehicle described as a 2007 to 2014 GMC Yukon. They say the vehicle likely has damage to the front grille, bumper, passenger side headlight, and is missing the GMC emblem. Anyone who knows anything about this car or who's responsible should call police.
And that photo already all over all of our social media platforms. Hannah joining us live in the newsroom. Thank you.
The perfect domain.
So they told us they already got that photo all over, right? So you better believe you will be caught out there. They're not playing with you. You understand what I'm saying? They're not playing. Definitely when it comes to something like this game, they don't play. And I think a lot of y'all be thinking, oh shit, I'm gonna stay getting away with these murders. I'm gonna stay. No, it don't work like that, gang, all the time. It don't. You got to start thinking about shit. Karma come back. Whatever energy you get, what you put in life. Put it like that. Whatever you put in, you get. You understand what I'm saying? Whatever you put in, you get. And at the end of the day, I don't think a lot of y'all understand that. Y'all just not giving no fuck. That's what it seemed like to me. Y'all ain't giving no fuck about what take place, or y'all ain't giving no fuck about the consequences that got to come behind whatever it is you do. You understand what I'm saying? Like, for real. Let me see. Hold on. And then what's even crazier? Just a minute ago, it was like a whole bunch of shootings, and then now we got the hit and runs taking place and shit in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It's like a cycle of different things. You feel me? That's taking place. Like, come on, gang. Come on, man. And then the people in the city, we ain't taking our time to stop and pay attention. Like, what the fuck is really happening? Is this how we really rocking with each other? Is this how we supporting each other in our city, in our community, like real life? For real. I don't know, me personally, if this the support my people in my city got and giving, to the point that, look, when you die, they don't give a fuck about what happened to you. Ain't nobody trying to figure out, ain't nobody trying to tell nobody, they ain't giving out no answers. I don't want no support from the niggas in my city or the bitches in my city. That's the realest shit I can ever say. I'm sorry. I don't want your support. I don't want your help. I know how it go. I know if something happened, you ain't gonna say nothing. But what I'm saying is, though, we need to get better. Shit need to get much better, my nigga. We can become much wiser and more clever with working with each other and being able to use each other as great resources, building resources. You understand what I'm saying? Building towards building blocks so we can build generational wealth for our family. Look, You may go outside every day and you may hate your neighbor, whatever the fucking case may be. You may hate the guy down the street from you. But at the end of the day, if today was your last day on earth, would you sit there sincerely hating him for the rest of your life? No, you couldn't, because today is the rest of your life. And with that very moment, you're going to do your very best to make sure you push out the very best energy. You know, I don't know nobody on earth that'll say, look, if I found out this was my last hour on earth, I'm going to do nothing but harm, hurt. I want to go kill motherfuckers. I want to go take a couple hats, get a couple hats, take a couple bodies and souls with me. I don't think nobody gonna say that thing. I feel like everybody gonna want to spread mass love. Everybody gonna want to show each other love and show each other that they can show up for each other. And I think that's what should be taking place right now before we all die, gang. Like, while we on earth right now with each other, I think that's what's supposed to be taking place, my nigga. You're supposed to be showing that you can cooperate and work with another source or another resource so you can still make your shit, you know, spread wide so you can create generational wealth or whatever it is that you're trying to do with your motherfucking life. For real. Like, that's real life, gang. Let's dive into this one. I got another one for y'all, man. You know, and this one was just as sad as this. You know, and like I said, my podcast ain't about showing y'all sad shit, but it's about changing the sad shit that's being shown. It's about taking the time and the initiative to put the effort in to change the sad things that I'm showing y'all, gang. Like, and the only way we could do that is start with ourselves. The only way we could do that is picking up the motherfucking judge gavel and slamming it down, saying, look, enough is enough. Black man, black woman, we finna bond together. We gonna band together. We're gonna make our city greater than what it is. We're gonna do what every other culture and race doing out there. We're gonna build bridges amongst each other and make sure we see fit. Make sure we see, you feel me, a future. Make sure we see destiny in a successful manner. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
9 and 10.
New at 5, we're hearing from the family of the man killed after being hit by 2 cars near 22nd and National. Neither of those drivers stopped.
And now the family of 47-year-old Troy Lewick is pleading for answers as they remember the man that they lost. Our Mia Bearden joins us live from the scene with the latest. And Mia, you have some brand new info that's just in from police.
That's right, Bill, Natalie. Milwaukee police say that they have now arrested a 46-year-old man in that case and that they're still looking for another suspect. You can also see right over here, the family has created a memorial with candles and balloons at 22nd and National, where Troy Lewick was hit to honor his life.
I just broke down. It's hard.
That's how Christina Lewick reacted after finding out her brother was killed earlier this week. The family says 47-year-old Troy Lewick was a hard worker, a father to 2 sons, and had just become a grandfather. Police say he was killed in a hit and run just steps away from his home near 22nd.
Like I said, family. Like I said, chat family. Like I said, Milwaukee family. Whoever you is out there watching this, too many hit and runs going on without nobody being caught. You know, too many killings going on without nobody being caught, without the murders being solved. You know, now don't get it twisted. It's happening all around the world. I know. Trust me, I do know. You feel me? I'm watching. I'm paying attention. My eyes is glued to what's going on, but I'm not observing what's going on. I'm not sucking it in. At the end of the day, I am pushing it out, and I'm trying to push out peaceful, energetical frequencies. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the only thing we can do in times like this. Because in times like these, it'd be hard. 2 sons, grandkids. The person who hit him ain't even have the courtesy to have moral and value of their own soul and really care and be like, you know what, I'm bogus. I'm bogus. I need to turn myself in. Is life that important to you? Some people be like, yeah. Well, look at what you're doing with your life. Is it so important that you are willing to trade your fun, your drinking and smoking habits, you feel me, kicking it with your friends for this man's life and take him away from his 2 sons and grandchild? Is that important to you that you don't even want to turn yourself in and be held accountable for the actions you took? You don't want to face the responsibilities you got to face. That's sick. That's sick. That's the sick problem I'm talking about. And this is what 6ix9ine was talking about. You know what I'm saying? He did a video about how, you know, black people can be their own enemy. And a lot of people tried to jump on him and say, look, well, the Mexican cartel, their own enemy. They kill more people than black people and all this. Look, bitch, we ain't here to point the finger. That's not the reason we doing it. That ain't the reason he's saying what he's saying. The reason he's saying what he's saying is just for us to look at it and pay attention. Like, look at this. I just showed y'all two scenes. We're gonna finish this video out, but I just showed y'all two scenarios where it's happening and taking place. And not only, look, he ain't gotta be black, he can be mixed with some goddamn black, but he's still the same. Look, it don't matter what color he is, he's still a soul. He's from my city. You know, all that shit matters. You know? To y'all, it might not, all that shit matter. And when is we gonna wake up and stop acting like it don't matter? When we gonna wake up and smell a coffee and be like, yo, this is enough. Too much killing going on. It's going on to the fact that can't nobody even live and really build nothing, prosper. Can't nobody even graduate and, you feel me? Can't nobody live out their dreams. What type of shit is this? You niggas out here, definitely you young niggas, you niggas be thinking there's that much beef going on that you gotta glorify it and bow down and suck beef dick every day. That's what you're doing. You want to dive into the beef head first. Now you're taking lives and you getting rid of people, and you think you the ruler of life, controlling shit like that. The people that's hitting and running people and ain't, you know, putting on for your own self. You ain't coming out, you ain't coming forth, and you ain't telling the truth about what take place. You ain't willing to face these motherfucking accountable actions that you got to be responsible for. You hiding out. You run over somebody, you got damage done in your car, and now you want to hide the motherfucking vehicle. What type of shit is that? You understand what I'm saying? These people is wild. Like I said, and it's getting wilder and wilder, man. It's getting wilder and wilder. It's getting to the point where you got to make sure you paying attention, where you got to make sure you looking left and right every day. I mean, every day you got to make sure you looking left and right every day. Your kids ask, can they go outside? You got to make sure you double checking all the time, because look, the world we living in and the state we living in, whatever state you in, I'm guaranteeing it's the same way for some of us, and for some of us it's not, until we, you know, shape it different. That's why I ain't really complaining. I'm just getting the message out there for some of y'all out there who do be on YouTube, be on social media, you feel me? Make sure y'all share this video, because at the end of the day, there's some people out here who really want to change, and then there's some people out there who's not allowing them to change because they want to run around and fuck the city up. They want to run around and they want to be heinous assholes. You feel me? They want to run around and they want to cause mayhem and they want to cause drama and destruction for other people out here, like people ain't trying to live. I'm gonna beat their ass. Boo they ass. That's what the fuck we here for. We here to boo them. We here to move them around, actually, or we here to shift their motherfucking mind. And that's why my podcast is called Let's Talk Everything 414 Podcast, because everything in the 414 needed to be discussed and talked about. Let's finish this video, gang.
And National Tuesday night. Surveillance video shows Lewick crossing the street when a car hit him. Police say that driver kept going. Seconds later, a second red vehicle drove over Lewick, and that driver also left the scene.
Whoever hit my brother and just took off, please turn yourself in. I hate this city, how people just get behind the wheel with no remorse. It just run in over somebody and just leave and just take off. I'm really devastated right now.
Thursday, his family returned to the scene to honor his life. They placed candles and balloons at a memorial, then released those balloons into the sky, remembering the man they say always put his family first. They're also asking the public to help find the vehicles involved.
If you guys can look out for these red cars, look for dents, anything, that would be very helpful. My brother needs justice. He will be found.
Hey, all them cars look familiar if you ask me. I ain't gonna lie. Definitely in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And some niggas, look, like they said, if this happened in y'all family, y'all gonna want the same thing. You gonna want a motherfucker to come forth and give you some answers and speak up. If that was your mama out there, you gonna want somebody to give that woman some type of help. You gonna be like, damn, can y'all help? Can y'all? I know. And that's the crazy part. Now that these people asking for help, why y'all ain't giving no help, Milwaukee? Why ain't nobody out there helping? You understand what I'm saying? Can I get a drum roll, DJ? Why? Where the help at? Y'all be in everybody else's business. The first thing y'all can do is pop y'all phones out, quick to record. You feel me? Black people be quick to record. Y'all ain't tired of that shit. Black man, black woman, black nigga, black bitch, hoe, whatever you want to get called. Because nowadays y'all don't even want the respect. Y'all don't deserve the respect, but I'm just saying, like, people in my city, and look, then what's crazy is a lot of people in my city ain't even from my city. A lot of these motherfuckers in our city ain't even from here, gang, but they come up here and they get away with all this heinous ass shit. You feel me? And I feel like, damn, some of the people in the city allow them to get away with this shit. You know, y'all scared to speak up. Y'all scared to stand on what you believe in. And if that's what you believe in, if you believe that, you know, another person losing their life and being killed or murdered, you feel me, for no damn reason, definitely if they wasn't harming nobody, you believe that's unfair, then stand on that shit. What is you scared to speak for? Stand on that shit, man. Don't nobody deserve to lose their life. Anything else on the playground of earth is, you know, maybe on the ball game field, and you know, not all the other rape shit and all that other shit, but nobody deserve to be murdered. Nobody deserve to have their life taken. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Then y'all just pulled off. As y'all cleanly seen in that video that they seen that man coming across that street. And if anything, they probably was on their fucking phones, not paying attention. That's why I hate you phone babies. All you phone babies, y'all bitch ass motherfuckers be on the phones and shit. You don't never pay attention to where you going. You ain't looking up and nothing. You too busy texting and shit. Sometimes it be them bitches too. It be the bitches too. You hoes, you gotta watch what you doing, bitch. You feel me? You gotta, I'm for real. And then you niggas too, you niggas be laying out, saying out on all the motherfucking drugs at night. Like, nigga, clean your motherfucking self up, nigga. How you hitting the streets like that every night? How you expect to even, you know, get off if a nigga pull up on you and, you feel me, choose to do it to you? How in the fuck you gonna get off and protect yourself, my nigga, if you always drugged up? I'm talking about to the point you can't even open your eyes. And you outside though. Nigga, if you that high, take your bitch ass home. If you that high, take your bitch ass home, stop driving. You know, that goes for the DWI niggas too. You motherfuckers out there drunk as hell, you driving and shit, you catching DWIs, you stupid ass nigga. Like, make this shit make sense, man. I ain't never understood that, nigga. I never catch a DWI. You ain't finna catch me out there drunk and driving, swerving and shit, hitting people, running to vehicles. No, nigga, the only time something like that gonna take place is if the car got a malfunction. If there's a problem with the vehicle, motherfucker, or if it's icy patches on the road, or if we driving through some snow, motherfucker doing a little bit, you feel me, like a motherfucker get the going over or whatever, and then a malfunction happen. No. Other than that, though, you niggas out here be drugged up, high, you hear me, out here with the trainees and shit, then you running over wondering why you hitting and killing people, man. What type of shit is this? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay to go out there and get your rocks off and do what you got to do, but at the end of the day, make sure you're paying attention to other people's lives. You niggas is taking lives and not even trying to be held accountable for it. How you niggas out here taking lives and not trying to be held accountable for it? That's just like the hat catchers, all you drillers. How the fuck you niggas out here drilling, but then y'all want to run and hide after you caught the body and brag on the body? Nigga, you hiding for the murder. Ain't nobody able to catch you because you hiding for it. You understand what I'm saying? You hiding. If you was really a gangster, you would put your face on forefront and let a motherfucker meet you toe to toe and beef with you for real. Like, but will y'all do that? Hell no. We know these niggas ain't gonna do that. I know that. These niggas gonna sneak kill. These niggas gonna ride around. They gonna try to catch what they say, catch my op slipping. How in the fuck you got so many ops if you should have only nothing but opportunities, my nigga? If you should only have nothing but opportunities, how in the fuck do you black man out here got so many ops? That mean you niggas ain't doing nothing but dick riding, booty pumping, and killing each other. You ain't trying to look for an opportunity, nigga. You too busy with them niggas that you with every day. You feel me? You dick riding them. You feel me? You sucking them to sleep and you think that's helping you. And if you ask me, that's why a lot of this drama going on in my city and in your city, nigga. I ain't gotta lie. Ain't no reason to front about that. That's why a lot of this shit going on. These young ass niggas, they looking up for father figures. They need somebody to really guide them. So now the nigga that they choose to guide them, he put them in a position to take somebody's life. Look, okay, nigga, you want to rock with me? You want to get some money, nigga? You gonna have to go shoot somebody. You gonna have to go kill one of mine. What? Nigga, you got me fucked up. You got me fucked up, nigga. I ain't participating in nothing you talking about. I ain't participating in that bullshit you talking about. You niggas crazy. I ain't never been one of them send off boys. If anything, I was the nigga sending niggas off. I ain't never been no send off boy. A nigga know that, like, damn, okay, yeah, I ain't sending him off because little dog a little smart. Yeah, I'm over smart, bitch. And at the end of the day, if we got to bump, we will bump about what I believe in. And I think a lot of you young niggas, y'all don't believe in nothing. Y'all easily lost too. Y'all get lost fast as a motherfucker easily, and then y'all soft. Y'all niggas be soft, like y'all get offended super fast and shit over nothing. Where I come from, my nigga, that tough shit, they gotta land on your motherfucking chest and they gotta barrel through your skin to go inside your soul, my nigga. That shit gotta land on your chest, barrel in your skin to go inside your soul at the end of the day, because you gotta breathe that shit, walk, sleep, and eat that shit at the end of the day. What you mean? And I don't mean tough on the streets and tough in beef. I mean tough and handling business, tough and gaining opportunities, tough and pushing yourself further, tough and staying motivated, tough and gassing yourself up to do something to succeed in life. That's what the fuck I mean. I don't know what you other niggas talking about. Let's finish this though.
I promise you, because if this was your family, you would want somebody to do the same for you and to turn themselves in.
The family has also started a GoFundMe to help cover funeral expenses, and we will have a link to that on our website at cbs58.com.
Like she said, the realest thing, if this was your family, you would want this done for you too. You know, she ain't never lied. If this was your family, you would want somebody to speak up. If this was your family out there, you would want somebody to give you some clearance too. You feel me? You'll be asking for help, begging your community for help. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, gang. Let me see this. Now I seen the murder. Now this ain't from Milwaukee. You know, I can pop Mo up and I can keep going all day. I can keep going all day in my city. You understand what I'm saying? Like this how bad it get. This how bad it get in my city. And this how so many motherfuckers, you know, in my city, they just don't give a fuck. Let me see this. What's this about? Right?
Right now, police are searching for the suspect of an early morning shooting right near a Milwaukee park. This all happened around 3:30 this morning near 14th and Groling. That's just south of Columbia Park on the city's North Division neighborhood. Police say medics rushed a 23-year-old to the hospital who is expected to survive. News Chopper 12 flying over the scene earlier this afternoon. You can see multiple vehicles riddled with bullet holes. 12 News spoke to a neighbor who woke up to the gunfire.
I jumped up, I looked out the side window, and I seen nothing but police coming from everywhere. Ever since then, it was just chaos out here. Plenty of polices, detectives, and everything out here this morning.
Police say officers searched a home nearby they believed the suspect was in, but did not find anyone. If you have any information, be sure to contact MPD.
Yo, look, I told y'all it pops in my city for real, man. I ain't bragging on it. I ain't glorifying it either. And you know what makes it worse?
Podcasting shouldn't stress you out. Stop. Riverside is all you.
The killer is summer. You know, that's the killer part. When summer comes, it get worse. When the summer comes, when the heat come, it get hot. People get fucking annoyed out there. You know, we get all type of bullshit happening and taking place out there. And at the end of the day, you know, I feel like this the shit, you know, that we do need each other. I ain't never understood that. Personally, I didn't, motherfucker. I ain't never understood that personally. You understand what I'm saying? And I never would. Like, I never would understand that. I never get that. But just to know the fact that, you know, we are aware of what's taking place in our community. We're aware of it, but how many of y'all is aware and willing to do something about it? That's the goddamn difference. Is you willing to do something about it? You know? Look, if you're willing to do something about it, you can live and party all day. You can live and live your life and enjoy everything that you ever wanted to enjoy all day. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is be willing to push out the knuckleheads and push out the people who show no respect for themselves, nor you, nor your elders and your children, nor themselves, they elders and their children, nor the community. You feel me? The Mother Earth. They don't show respect for shit. They ain't got no respect for their spirit. No more. They ain't got morals and values no more. These young niggas don't know what the fuck it is that they want with life. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, if this video resonate with you and you really, you know what I'm talking about, and you tired of the violence in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, then goddamn it, hit that like button, share this video all over everywhere. Make sure this video do at least 1,000. You understand what I'm saying? Because we do got to bring change into my community. We got to bring change into my city. You understand what I'm saying? We really do, guys. Enough promoting killing, enough promoting drilling and running in people's houses, shooting up houses. When you niggas shoot up people's houses, y'all shooting up houses with innocent people in there who ain't got shit to do with the beef, kids and shit like that. You niggas get so drugged up out of your mind and don't even get no fucking den. Y'all turn around and have kids and you get to talking about how you would kill and protect for your motherfucking kids, man. Man, y'all niggas better double think about that shit, my nigga. You niggas at the streets, you super tough ass niggas, and all you niggas who trying to drill something in the summer, who trying to catch a op or a hat, sit your bitch ass down and go catch a job or a trade, hoe ass nigga. Go catch a skill or something like that. You understand what I'm saying? Real life, man. Hey, everybody that really fuck with me and rock with me, man, I love y'all. I thank you for your time. You could have been anywhere, but you chose to be right here with Carter Slaughter on Let's Talk Everything 414 podcast, because you know everything can't be talked about here, and that's why you came, gang. I love y'all. Y'all make sure y'all keep your head up, stay safe, stay enjoying your life. Oh.